They disgrace the memory of the millions who lost their lives on the planet 30 years ago. We must stand up to this barbarism. The world is watching.
Identification
Davis
confirmed. Kelly, Lucas, proceed.
Hold it!
Breach is detected. We estimate 2 to 3 minutes before they clear the podium. They've set up additional cameras. Scan an area before you push through.
Stall. Is dead. For that, you should be proud. But our work is not done. We are still on board. The question we now face is how to finish that. When I created this agency, I cooperated with Shadow. Above all, our initiative was their method against the growing hell gas threat. I understood just how important the mission was before attack. Just the difference with our great building. Much more of us. It's almost burned to the ground. Today, the routine perished in this fires. Countless lives lost their lives saving thousands of lives. Fantasy of denial. That day we could no longer deny the very real and present threat to our nation. This is the president. If we didn't know it before, we know it now. They believe it is their duty to destroy us. As long as they live, they will not stop. We have nothing but a wall to separate us from this evil. New Helghan is a failed state, full of rogue generals and weapons proliferators. It is only a matter of time. The alternative is inaction and peace. A position we all hold. Containment has been our objective so far.
Marking our powers now. Damn like that approach
It's made our army strong. It has strengthened their resolve, but now they cling to our planet like parasites. The Hellcats do not suffer like we do. So, we will never cause them enough pain to try to find them down. I remember when the Hellgats first came to our world. There was a belief that we could coexist. Through their suffering, we thought we saw our humanity. But this was a mistake. We should have realized then, as we do now, that the Hellgats chose to forsake their humanity long ago. They are an aberration. They do not share our values, and they do not not deserve our
Kellen.
compassion.
This is on. Okay, yeah, this is on. All right. Yeah, this game was a piece of shit. It was. Turn this garbage down. I don't even want to hear this. This is such a fucking ridiculous fucking song. I'm just so angry. I'm so angry at the fact that this game is a piece of shit because the fact that it's a gauntlet of just every level is. You fight through waves upon waves of enemies. The guns are uninteresting. The characters are uninteresting. Their reasoning are fucking stupid. Like the kid that your character, like why would you switch sides with the black guy just because this woman saved your life? Fuck no. They killed your. I mean, me, I would have a lot of fucking animosity if my parent was murdered in front of me by these fucking alien Nazi motherfuckers. Like they look like Nazis. They act like Nazis. Fuck them, fuck their people, obliterate them. And in that ending bit with her sniping him, you really think sniping him is gonna fix or make the situation any more better? They're gonna blame who you think, your people. Doesn't make no fucking sense that she did that. The fucking combat is shit. The characters, the enemies are fucking pixel perfect when it comes to shooting you. It's like they almost never fucking miss. So you have to be fucking extra careful when fighting them. This one level they had non-stop those fucking turret, like the giant machine turrets that guard areas that you can't get through. If you try to get through the area, it like shoots missiles and shit at you. It was, I forget what map. It was like Helgen. Yeah, it was their home planet, Helgen. The Helgas, their main planet is destroyed, and I guess they put those fucking machines down. I don't know. It's just ridiculous that you had to kill non-stop 3 of those in a fucking row. And it was just like, it just became padding after, like, you know, the first 3 levels were alright, but after that, it's just garbage. What is this? Hold on. Forgettable characters, forgettable fucking storyline. I can understand why they didn't make another fucking game. This game is just shit. That's it. It's nothing. It's plain and simple. I mean, the fact there was this one level where we had to fucking dodge trains. The fact that I had to do that, plus get blown up, it doesn't make no sense that you would send this dude, this regular ass dude. He's not like a Master Chief or nothing. Dude can't even fucking survive a 10-foot fall. It fucking immediately kills you as soon as you drop into a fall that's too high up, or if you go into an area that you're not supposed to go into, apparently. Because I remember in the fucking second mission, I think it was, I jumped into an area and I immediately was killed. I mean, you know, I don't know why they didn't just use a barrier for that area. So like, it was literally 3 feet of like a fall, and you fall into it and instantly die. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever. And it's probably because they don't allow you to use a grappling hook to get out of a situation. You only can drop into a situation, so you jumping into that area almost immediately gets you stuck, so you can't climb out of it, even though that's kind of fucking retarded. The developers, when the second mission, the mission before this one, I got stuck inside the weapon. Like, I flew into a window that the developers were too fucking lazy to block off, and I was inside. I was literally inside the machine, and I could see the enemies from the interior where I wasn't supposed to go. I found a bug in a literal old-ass game that they just decided not to fucking fix. The boss fight with that one dude on the mission before this was subpar. Just pretty much send everything that you fought, the drones that you fought before or had to deal with before with him at you. What else? Just, there was a lot of missions I hate. That one in particular I hated was the missile section. Why couldn't I use my jetpack and my missiles to shoot the missiles that were being shot at me whilst dodging or being able to, like, I don't know, strafe back and forth at a little faster pace? I don't understand why that I couldn't use my jet systems to evasive maneuver and shoot the missiles that were coming at me. That's why I kept dying so much. And I couldn't control where I was going really when I was being floated up into the weapon. Like, you barely have control or know what you're doing when you're flying flying up into that thing. If like, I mean, I don't like to show depths, but I just fucking gave up on that level because it was just fucking plain stupid. Like, there's no way you'd be able to get through it unless you were extremely lucky the first time around. If you, like, you know, your first time playing through the game, you're not gonna know how to fucking control certain things. There was this other mission I hated, I really hated a lot. It was this, the mission where we infiltrate the base to find Massar, the scientist, the woman, the crazy nut lady, and like the free fall part. Like, who the fuck would free fall into a bunch of spinning fans like that? Like, that's pure luck. It's suicidal. A lot of the things this fucking character does, who is not, like I said, he's no Master Chief or someone who's like, you know, a super soldier who can handle that type of shit and handle being thrown about, and, you know, or a Doom guy. Like, he's no one like those guys who could be thrown about and be taking on massive amount of trauma. It's just some regular ass dude who's doing this crazy shit, so it makes no sense. It makes no sense, and he does it all alone. The fucking AI that's on your side for the most part of the game are fucking useless, basically shooting at the wall most of the time. This game was poorly developed, period. Fuck the developers of this goddamn game, because this is one of the worst games I've played in a while, and I played some fucking stinkers where the developers just didn't give a fuck. Currently, right now, I'm playing Battlefield 2042, and that game was poorly developed. Why every time I load into that fucking game, the fucking graphics are popping in as soon as we're about to go into the battle? It took you years to develop this fucking game only for it to look like that every time I either leave a game or when I load into one? I just don't get it. Like, you get all these years and all this money to fucking develop something, and you don't try. And it's like, it's almost like, you know, developers just they don't try anymore past PS3 and Xbox 360. Games were actually developed properly in that time, and now we got shit. Right after that, at those systems, everything's just, oh, we ain't gonna try. They're gonna just buy our shit anyways. And like dumbass gamers, we buy this shit anyways. This is a perfect example of something that's on a new system that was barely fucking fixed or barely working, that is just, here you go. this is one of those games that just really pissed me the fuck off. It's just so bad, and it's just like, and I'm glad then you're not getting another game. It's been how many years since this game came out? Like, it was 2015, I believe, or whatever, 2000 whatever years ago. They don't deserve another game after this shit. You don't. You shit. Your team shit. Everything about your whole developing group is garbage, and I would say this to their face. Only thing that was good about this fucking game was the graphics. That's it. Basically it. That's the only thing that was good about this fucking series. Or I shouldn't say series. I never played the other ones. I only played this one. This already gave me a bad taste in my mouth. I don't want to fucking play another one. I think I'm done. Just shit. 1 out of 10. I'll give it a 0, but that's only if the fucking game didn't work. And it barely did that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the gameplay of this game, and yeah, I'll talk to you when I start a new one. Peace.